Hey guys, welcome to the next YouTuber replay. Yeah, today we're on the map Triple Intent, and very cool stuff. We've got a new YouTuber. This can be very interesting, especially for your English people, because lolsteamroller is doing replays from RUSE in English. He started off a few weeks ago, and I think he did a very nice job with his replays. He did a few of them already, a lot of them, we have to say. He mostly does replays from the Steam group RUSE Tourney 2014. Yeah, he's from No Unit Clan. Very nice guy, I think. Very cool. So, if you want to look more rules games, especially the people that speak English, then check out his channel. I have a link in the video description, and just check him out. Nice job. He's doing a very nice job. Okay, so this game here is a clan mix game. That's the ones I like a lot. We got JA clan in here, No Unit clan in here, Jackson Green clan in here. Very nice stuff. I like that. So it's gonna be an interesting game. So let's check out the teams. So over here we got LOL Steamroller as a Russian. In the middle we got Murphy's Law, but it's Black or Bloodius as the Italian. On the right side we got Chi Nu. Okay, this is Warfighter Nico as American. Team Red, we got American Psycho as a Russian over here. Yeah, good choice. Russian against Russian is pretty good. Back here we got, this is Swiss One Shot as a Italian. Yeah, I think these two guys are gonna probably both be air guys. They're gonna be very nasty air fights, I think. They're both good air guys. Over here we got very cool Airborne as the Italian. Yeah, Italian against American is possible. So let's just kick it off and see what's happening. Okay, so let's check out the rules a little bit first. Okay, Team Blue, we got lots of blitz everywhere. That is all for now. No, now comes a fake tank assault. Okay, so what's Team Red doing? I just saw something interesting. Okay, we got blitz everywhere back here, but here we got decryption. So Airborne wants to see exactly what Warfighter Nico is doing. Why not? Good idea. So over here we got radio silence. I think maybe this was a wrong move. Maybe this should have been decryption, I don't really know. Okay, so let's just keep it rolling and check out what we're building exactly. Over here, Lone Steamroller is getting 2 supply depots, a barracks, and the armor base. Okay. He's playing against the Russian. He's probably expecting lots of infantry to come by, so maybe it's good to have tanks. And he's the guy who was using the decoy tank assault. Okay. In the middle, we got Black. Sure, I thought as the air guy, getting 2 supply depots, 1 airfield. On the right side, Warfighter Nico is getting 1... What's all this stuff? 1 supply depot. A machine gun position here. A barracks back here. Also, he's bringing a barracks to the front and a supply depot all the way over here. I don't know if this was maybe... I don't know if he wanted to do this, but... Okay, no problem. He's taking 2 supply depots. So what's happening on Team Red side? Back here, the Russian is getting 1 barracks here, 2 supply depots. He's moving an AT base up to the front because he's seeing all of these tanks coming out. Also, he's getting a barracks to the front, to the middle. Good idea. And he's building a barracks over here to his air guy, to Swiss One Shot, to support him on the ground. Good decision. Swiss One Shot's getting 2 supply depots in the airfield. Airborne is getting 2 supply depots, a barracks to the front and a barracks back here. Yeah, good decision. Italian research time is so slow, so it's good to have 2 of them. Okay. Then let's just see and keep on watching what's happening. Okay, so over here, Airborne's pumping out small tanks very fast. He wants to have them inside the city as fast as possible. Nico's sneaking up with some GIs first, because he doesn't have no time to research probably. Over here, Low Steamroller is pumping out his tanks everywhere, splitting them up in all directions. Here comes the first decoy planes. Airborne, yeah, he doesn't have no heavy infantry yet also. But I think both sides are pretty secure here. Nico built himself an armor base, AT bunker right away. Maybe a little too early, but better to have it there as to get ass kicked. Okay, what's this interesting? Ah, I think I know what it is. Yeah, good choice, I like that. So, Lol Steamroller got himself 2 artillery positions, and these are the cheap kind, I think. Yeah, I like them. Why not? He knows that there's AT guns gonna be coming and everything, so it's perfect to use these artillery bunkers. And if you have two of them and have a recon seeing the buildings, they are gonna do damage for sure. So Nico researched the ranges now. Good reaction. You're gonna need them. Very, very important. I think back here some tanks have been sniped already from bazookas. Okay, so Nico's going right in there, right inside the city because he knows that these are only light infantry guys. Good choice to do that now. Maybe he could have even tried to move up and take the barracks. Okay, airborne researched the heavy infantry too, building up a nice line now and having some tanks shooting from behind. Yeah, over here, the artillery positions they are doing very big damage. The AT base is gonna die very soon. Okay, both air guys have got Veltro, advanced fighters. Yeah, they know each other. They played and are playing very often, so they know what's happening. Uh-oh. Airborne, nice job moving up some tanks to the front, but there's some infantry guys in here. Gonna take them out very fast. He took the front supply depot also. Yeah, that's what I mean. AT base is down. But the good thing is American Psycho pushed back the BA-11 because it was here in the woods, seeing all the buildings. So now he's moving up with Guardia, AT guns, and a BA-11. Also his lolsteamroller tanks are driving around in the middle everywhere. Nico's doing the same stuff. I know these are not many units, but what they are doing is they're stopping the enemies from building too much supply depots everywhere. Okay, both air guys are, I would say, pretty good balanced. Yeah, maybe Black has got a few more planes at the moment, but Swiss one-shot built an AT bunker and stuff like that. He had to. Yeah, over here, both teams are just building up an army to defend in case they mess each other up. Nice job, Nico is messing up the supply depot here in the front. But Swiss one-shot is supporting as good as he can, trying to take down the infantry guys before they destroy the supply depot. Here comes the tanks to defend. Okay, but now Black is going in because he knows that Swiss is attacking some stuff. But luckily Swiss has got his 90mm bunker. Why isn't it shooting yet? But nice job from Nico. He took down the supply depot. Always worth it. Yeah, over here. Oh, that's strong. So on this side, the red Russian, he's putting pressure on Steamroller definitely because he's moving up his infantry guys from all directions. But I understand. Okay, so LOL Steamroller is doing a pretty cool strategy. Normally you would expect, yeah, infantry, which is pretty good, but he saved his money. He didn't even research the infantry, I think. No, he went right to IS-2, and that's the way you can do it also. So against infantry, he was using his bunkers and BA-11 in the beginning, and in emergency cases he could have pumped out small baby tanks. But his main goal was to use his money to get IS-2 out fast, and that's pretty strong. Okay, so Airborne is moving up again with his small tanks. It's a mixture out of Caro 11 and Caro Veloce, and he's got a recon this time, which is pretty good. Yeah, Black tried to snipe this truck here, but Airborne put on radio silent camouflage net in the last second. Okay. Yeah, so Steamroller defended pretty good over here, I would say. Nothing came too close to his bases. Here comes some more annoying infantry guys, but there's reaction happening. Okay, so Airborne got himself an AA base, as I can see, pumping out just a few AA guns just to support Swiss in case air battles happening here. But I think the main goal was to get artillery out, and that's a good idea because we see only light units and buildings here on Nico's side. So that's gonna be a little annoying for Nico until he can react against it. Okay, here AT guns are doing some damage because these IS-2s don't have no recon to see what's in here. Okay, nice job. Black is sniping some stuff on the ground, but I think Swiss one-shot. Oh, all the planes are empty here. Yeah, but Swiss has to turn back now because the planes can land and restart right away. I think, yeah, Swiss is gonna start sniping some stuff here in the woods. Why not? Always good to support your ally. Yeah, and American Psycho is doing a good job. He has his infantry, they're left everywhere a little bit. This can always be a choice to kick somebody's ass if he's not watching. Yeah, Black is still sniping some stuff on the ground. Nico's doing a good job splitting up his infantry everywhere. Okay, but now, nice job. So Airborne got himself artillery now, and wounding these infantry guys all the time, but now Nico's deciding to go inside the city. Good choice, because then the recon can't see the infantry anymore. Yeah, both air guys are messing each other up. Okay, Nico got himself a AA bunker now. I think good reaction. Always good to have a little bit on the ground to support your air guy. To have a spot where he can hover his planes over. Okay, in the meanwhile, American Psycho, he researched SU-100, I can see. Yeah, nice reaction, because they shoot a little further as the IS-2. But in general, I like the strategy of getting IS-2 right away. Because they don't shoot that far, they don't shoot that good, but they got a armor 5, and they cost less than a Super Pershing. So, not bad tanks, I have to say. And you can get a lot of them very early. Okay, so Nico got himself an AA base now, I can see, pumping out an M16. Just to have a little more AA. Oh, now Black is trying to air battle, and there's luckily not that much AA on the ground yet. Yeah, but Swiss is moving back now. Now Swiss is attacking with his planes and the recon. No, not attacking, just flying over here. Okay, on this side, Steamroller is pushing a little bit. He's got 4 IS-2 already, and also his artillery bunkers are shooting all the time, so they were worth their money, definitely. Okay, yeah, both air guys very nice players. Sure, they're gonna mess each other up all the time. But I think the main reason why, yes. So Nico's getting some priests now. Yeah, they're expensive. You're gonna need 3 of them to do massive damage, but still, they're the perfect counter against these artillery guns, because they can't do anything at all against the priest. So a good reaction, I think. He can shoot right in the base all the time now. Yeah, nice job from American Psycho splitting up his infantry. But yeah, nice job from Steamroller. Knows what he's doing. Defending all the time. Okay. Okay. Airborne is building some trucks here, but the problem is here comes the air recon and some fighters from Black. Will he get a truck? Yes, he will. Nice job. Okay, but now Swiss one shot is gonna try to take down a few planes from Black, I would say. Okay, the first priest is here. It's gonna start shooting right now. Yes, so both teams are keeping each other from building too much supply depots in the middle. That's very good. So mainly the Russian here and Airborne with the small tanks are keeping Warfighter Nico and Lol Steamroller away from building too much in the middle. That's good, very good. Okay, air battle still happening. Yeah, I forgot. I think these AA bunkers also were here to take down decoy planes mainly. Ah, okay, so back here, American Psycho got himself some artillery bunkers too, just to counter these. Nice job. One of them, see, they're very fragile. That's the problem. Let's look at the air superiority situation. Yeah, I would say both of them have got a lot of planes. Maybe at the moment Swiss has got one or two more. Okay, here we got two priests now. But still, two priests aren't the best. See, two priests are here and still everything is alive. No big damage has happened yet. So that's the problem. But if you have three priests, they're pretty nice. Okay, so here IS-2s are moving up. But I think these SC-100 are standing maximum range over the bridge. And because they got further range, they're shooting at the IS-2s already. Yeah, nice split up of the AA guns, have a little something everywhere. Okay, so now airborne, he managed to clear everything here and is moving up his M11 to do maybe some damage to Nico's barracks or stuff like that. But yeah, Nico likes infantry, so he's gonna split them up pretty good, I would say, and then he can push back these tanks without a problem. Yeah, see, priests, whoa, now they're starting to wound some units, but they haven't killed none yet. Gonna need one more. But yeah, Nico has to focus on these tanks now. Oh, sneaky stuff happening. So Black got himself a recon and a bomber now. Yeah, and I think Nico's got pretty good control here. Yes, lots of units are blinking, but he's got them split up very far from each other, and he's got Blitz on there. Ah, okay, so now we got radio silence on this sector back here. And the next bomber coming in the air. Yeah, so lol steamroller, he's getting more and more units out. Okay, but now he's moving back a little bit because that's a problem. If you want to get out of these woods, then your tanks have to go one after another. And these SC-100 are standing pretty good. And see, SC-100 got 500 meters, and these only got 450. So that's a problem to get out of the woods easy. Yeah, so the priests are still shooting at everything. Yeah, so now Black is moving his planes along the sides. And I would say they got radio silence probably back here also. Yes, they do. Oh, this can be pretty dangerous. See, Nico's keeping these tanks away only with infantry. Especially for newer players, good to know. Infantry is very effective if you have them split up and coming from different directions with Blitz and Fanatism, for example. Ah, so Nico starting to producing some Lees now. And 2 Lees should be enough to kick these guys' asses. Oh, something sneaky happening. Nice job. Airborne built himself an armor base sometime. He researched to M15 and he's building up a few of them now. So on the radio silence. But problem is back here the planes from Black are getting very close to okay, he's gonna probably try to bomb the air guy. Oh, nice job. He's moving up his planes in the front now to get Swiss's planes away from his base. And yes, he's gonna lose a few planes, but if Black times this right, then the planes of Swiss are gonna land on the airfield and then he can bomb him away with one shot. Yeah, so he lost all of his planes that were attacking from the front. Wait a little longer. Not much longer, but wow, okay, but he's gonna take him away anyway. Nice job. This was a very, very nice job, like that. But I would say, yeah, Swiss has got lots of planes that are still left. But still, it was a good idea. Okay, but now comes Airborne's attack. Sneaky stuff. He's got radio silence in the front also. The Lees have pushed back the tanks here a little bit, but here comes lots of M15s. Uh-oh. But also at the same time, lol steamrollers moving up with lots of IS-2s and recons. Okay, so now one after another, these tanks are being visible. Okay, this is a interesting game, like it. So we got 3 leads here, but we got lots of M15s. I don't really know. Does Airborne want to risk going down here to Nico? No, he's not. He's got Blitz on and he's gonna go right down here to the other air guy, which is a good decision because Swiss One Shot has a big problem. Yes, he built the airfield immediately to have his planes getting refueled and everything, but it's going to be important to wound Black here too. So that's why Airborne is going right down. Yeah, Black has seen that already. That's why he's surrendering. I think best decision he could do, because then his team gets money. Because to stop all of these tanks will be a problem. But the other problem we have now is Airborne is not secure anymore. And these IS-2s are moving right at him. So this is going to be a very, very nasty game. Yeah, so Swiss One Shot is taking down all of the planes that were left, and now he's got complete air superiority. He should start getting bombers now right away, bomb some stuff. Okay, Airborne is gonna die definitely. Can see that already now. You can't do nothing against these lots of IS-2s coming at you. But Airborne's gonna take down all of these bases, which is pretty good too. Yeah, I don't really know what's gonna happen here in this game. Yeah, so this stuff is down. So Nico got himself an AAT bunker here, but a lot better. He went through here. Yeah, and because everyone was focusing on a different position, I think Nico can take over his barracks now. Why isn't he taking it? Okay, nice job. So this is very interesting what's happening now. So Nico's gonna probably be killed here pretty soon because there's lots of tanks coming at him. But he took over this barracks and is probably gonna be able to take over all of this stuff. Ah no, there's automatic fire on buildings on here. It's gonna die. But this was not on purpose. It just happened. So now Nico can take over the rest of the buildings and still not be out of the game. Swiss One Shot's got complete air superiority. He can start working with his planes very nastily. Yeah, here. Airborne is gonna do the rest. He's gonna destroy everything. But he's gonna leave the game pretty soon now. Because strategical is not gonna be good to wait. He's been taking over. Then he doesn't have no more ruses and everything. And then minus will give your teammates the money. Black is out of the game too. Yeah, so now Airborne's going out because he's been taken over. I think good decision. He took down 2 main bases here. Yeah. So IS-2s are moving up on this side. Probably gonna try to take down Swiss one-shot stuff on that side. At the same time, the American Psycho here is moving up. Infantry followed by tank destroyers and recon probably. No, he's gonna try to contain them in the base. Yeah, Swiss one-shot is sniping lots of stuff on the ground now. Nice job. But it's gonna be a big problem. This is gonna be a very big problem. 8 IS-2. Yes, sure. You can try to stop them if they have to drive one after another. But there's so many and have an armor 5. They're gonna get through, and there's only 2 tank destroyers and 1 90mm precision shooting here. Yeah, it was a little faster now. This is crazy stuff happening. Yes, see, they're getting lots of shots, but they're too many. And now they're gonna get through. Yes, they're gonna kill this stuff. What's this building here?
Sir,
Ah, nice. So Swiss One-Shot is building himself a secondary HQ. At the same time, they're moving up here a little bit. Infantry and tank destroyers. Okay. Okay, so because they know they're gonna die here, they're moving back. They're gonna try to maybe make the last defense back here. Who took these tanks? Okay, so Swiss One Chuck took over all of these tanks here. Okay, so I don't really know what they're gonna try to do now. Very, very nasty game. That's the cool stuff. These are all pros in here, all good players. But still, this can even happen to them. What should you do? Nasty stuff. Okay, what's happening now? Maybe good decision. Yeah, good decision. Swiss One Shot is knowing. Okay, there's only two big tanks down here, and the main troops are up here from Steamroller. So he's gonna go right inside the base here with Blitz. Very good decision, because if he takes down all of these buildings, he can make lots of points, because Team Blue is leading at the moment. Not much, but they're still leading. Yeah, so he got lots of M15s, followed by SU-100s. They're gonna be the main attack force, and the M15s are probably gonna be the main meat shield force, and to do damage to the buildings. And sure, if they get close, they are gonna damage the IS-2s also. Okay. So now, IS-2s, they're very slow, but they're getting closer. They're gonna probably go right inside here, because that's the main place you want to take down. Okay, so this team is doing a pretty good job. They're taking down everything, and now Team Red is leading again. What a crazy shit. I like that stuff. This is what I like. Okay, Nico's coming with some small units, but American Psycho has seen it and is defending. So now, just the only buildings left are Nico's buildings over here a little bit. Ah, Nico's using his money to get supply, which probably is a good idea. But no, not anymore now. Okay, so the tanks have Blitz on. They're pretty close to everything already, but the infantry's got fanaticism. They're gonna die. Yeah, so now we got this huge stack of M15s left. They're from waiting first. But yeah, low steamroller has to go in, I would say. Okay, he's maybe gonna wait now. Crazy stuff, crazy, crazy game. Love it. But Team Blue, what they have to do now is kick all of these units' asses, or they're not gonna win. Yeah, but this one's over. Because what is this? Yeah, there are two IC-100s, pretty strong. But there's lots of M15s. They should normally be kicked ass by the IS-2s. Yeah, we'll do a little faster. Sure, it's a very close game still, but normally Team Blue wins. Yeah, this is something I didn't understand. These priests should have started to shoot a lot earlier. See, they can shoot right in the base. If he would have done this 2 minutes earlier, the buildings would have been dead already. Also, Nico sneaking by with some infantry from this side. Okay, so over here they're gonna probably be able to take the barracks, and then it's a big problem. Yes, nice job. Yeah, this one's over for sure. Do a little faster.
Reporting. Enemy in the lead.
Very, very cool game. Like it. Yeah, this one's over. Come on. Yeah, now it's over. Okay, so thanks to all of the players here. I like this game a lot. So, as I said before, if you want to check out the channel from lolsteamroller, there's gonna be a link in the video description. Just check him out. He's gonna probably be doing some RUSE replays every once in a while too. I think he's doing a nice job. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed this one as much as I did. Crazy stuff happening here. And then I would say, see you next time. Bye bye.